I sing it. You sit enthroned on our praises. Let them be a sweet smelling savor. You sit enthroned on our praises. Let them be a sweet smelling savor. The Lord, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Praise you in the heavens. We praise you in the temple. We praise you for your mighty words, because you are good, Lord. Breathe in, 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 breathe in.
Now, Keith had a word of knowledge that on your left side, somebody, whether you're on the web or here, is having some real issues. I want you to put, first of all, your hand on your heart. I want you to decree that your heart will flow correctly. Put your hand on your kidney. Decree your kidneys will operate correctly. Put your hand on the right side of your brain and decree that the left side of your body will realign in a new way. And then decree every nerve and every sinew will line up.
Y'all, this week, I think we were up here doing something, but I had a moment where I suddenly realized, oh, it was Lauren was singing, Surrounded. And when she was singing it, I literally felt like I was being bumped into, and I was trying to make my way almost through a crowd. And all of a sudden I realized I was encompassed by so many angels, and it was so thick. It was crazy, because we think, oh, our angels out there, there's one over here, there's one. No, it was like going through a crowd of people and feeling just like this. And so I was kind of like, my mouth was hanging open for a while. I was like, Lord, tell me about that. And it was like the guidance. You know, we submit our will daily. We die daily and we give it to him daily. And he said, when you're submitting your will and you ask me to guide you, I want you to understand what that looks like. It looks like you are being herded by the angels. You are being pushed over. You're being jostled over there. You can't hardly get away from it when you really give your will to him and you give your life to him. He's like, man, I'm going to herd you into the place you need to be. I'm going to get you in position. I'm going to get you in that spot that you need to be. So don't worry and don't fear. When you give it to him, he's got ways. He's got ways.
All that is going on around you and the atmosphere that is so strong around us, we must carry rest within us. Now put your hand right here and say, oh Lord, I got to have this. And so how you operate today, while it is still today, is creating your tomorrow. Now think about that. If you just get disheveled and lost and crazy today, it's going to be harder for you to step in to rest tomorrow. So, some way, that's why the Lord said in Ephesians chapter 4, don't let anger go down upon you. Don't let the sun set on your anger. And you know, it goes on to say, that is to Christians, and what it means is, if your emotions aren't in place when the sun sets and you haven't reconciled those emotions, it gives a toehold to the enemy for your tomorrow. It's one of the few places it talks about Christians being demonized. Because, see, that's what that word's about. Without coming into a reconciliation at the end of the day, doesn't mean you don't have emotions going like this, but the Lord wants them reconciled at the end of the day so your spirit is not vexed. So you don't start off in vexation tomorrow, but you start off in faith tomorrow.